Hi, Vidhi. Thank you for being here with us today. How are you?
I'm doing good, Isaiah. How are you?
Doing great. And as you know, we're opening up enrollment into the association again soon, so we'd like to talk to successful PhDs like you who are associates who transitioned. So congrats again, and maybe you can just start by introducing the position and company you're with now.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you for actually arranging this. And my name is Vidhi Thakkar. I have been now an evidence evaluation specialist, which is kind of a medical clinical writer position for a company called Smith and Nephew.
Smith and
So
Nephew.
I completed my PhD from Institute of Biomedical Sciences at Georgia State University, and I directly got this job. So yeah,
Fantastic. Yeah, great,
quite
great company.
excited.
Well, I'm excited for you too. I know you just started, right? This is your fourth
Yeah,
day.
it's just been 4 days.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you're riding high now, so to speak, and you're successful in industry now. You're never going to have to wonder whether or not your PhD was worth it. Um,
Totally.
but I want to rewind a little bit to before you joined the association, right? We ask this question a lot because I think it's important for people watching to understand, the challenges too. And I'm,
Yeah.
I'm curious, there's usually two types of challenges. There's like the technical challenges of your job search, like how to write a resume, etc. And then
Yeah.
there's the emotional challenges, the uncertainty, not hearing back. Maybe you could talk about those challenges, the ones that were the most difficult for you.
Yeah, I actually had quite a lot of challenges where I didn't have a postdoc experience. I don't have a postdoc experience. I don't have an industry experience,
Mm,
and plus I'm an international, so I needed sponsorship for the job.
yes.
So that was one side of the story, but the other side was obviously I was in the academic mindset. So I was like, I don't know how to go about it and, which positions are available and stuff. So that's when, Cheeky Scientist Association helped me immensely,
Mm,
where I could actually go and see what are the industry positions that are available. And plus, know how to write the resume and stuff. So
yeah.
I had like a lengthy resume as the academia does have. So yeah,
So you had a
that,
you had like the long academic kind of CV resume. You didn't know where
yeah,
to start, what jobs were available, and I mean, just similar challenges a lot of PhDs have, right? Like you didn't have
yeah,
industry experience. You're an international PhD. I mean, so just lots of challenges. So how did
definitely.
yeah, how did joining the association help? If you can think back to right after you joined, what were some of the things right away that you were impressed with?
Well, I was a little hesitant before I joined the association. That was true. Because I was a PhD student at that time. I joined it in my fourth year of PhD.
Mm,
So I was like, oh, I don't know if this is worth it. And, being in academia, I don't know if, this is what I want to do ahead, like
mm,
be in the industry. But the Cheeky Scientists Association really helped me because there is a lot of, like, there is a huge Facebook network that
mm,
really helps. Plus, we are given guidelines, the industry positions that are available, and plus the webinars. I mean, the webinars were the best thing
mm,
that has helped me. I would go and go over the webinars over and over
mm,
again. So it was totally worth every penny that I
mm.
spent on the membership fees, definitely.
That's great. So the private group helped you. The private
Yes.
webinars just for members. What I want to hear more about the private group. How responsive did you find the group? Did you find it very active? How helpful was the community?
Oh, instantly. I would get replies like in 2 minutes or so. So, and it's a huge network where there are people from all over the world. So you can get the insight from different people. So
Mm,
that was great. Where the association would any question that you would ask would just they would come back and give replies to that. So yeah,
fantastic,
it was amazing. I
fantastic.
loved it.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much for sharing, and I appreciate you sharing your reservations too, and how those were alleviated. And we look forward to watching your continued success.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Chiquis Scientist
Thank
Association.
you.